Here's the Lakers making a switch here. Now Hayward. Here's the screen. Pass to Jensen. He dishes it to Hayward. Sinks the three-pointer. Hayward's got 9 points.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early.
All right, everyone relax.
But it has been pretty ugly so far.
Jenkins with it. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers up. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, there's no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Los Angeles leading by 11. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They've got Schroeder, and it's Arthur in at the 5 down low. Hayward kicks to DeRozan. Hayward passes to Schroeder. Here's Arthur, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Conley with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, guys. Dimes in their last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 39 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Schroeder dishes to DeRozan. With a floater, and that one's good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Now the Grizzlies with it. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And yes, sir, that one drops.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Lakers leading by 10. And here's Hayward. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he played great at the defensive end of the floor, too, Kevin. They had a couple of important block shots in that game, so good all-around effort.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Conley kicks to Jenkins, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Jensen guarded by Jenkins. Here's Hayward. The 15-footer. Good. Hayward's got 11. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Second, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. Really putting up big numbers.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Burke. Oh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Randall with a screen for Hayward. And here's Outlaw for 3. The shot, no good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Jenkins. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And that's 12 points for Dimes.
That's his second shot from long range in this quarter, so he's starting to roll.
Randall with a screen for Hayward. He kicks it to Randall. From the arc. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Here's Jenkins. Good on the shot. Jenkins got 14 points.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Randall with a screen for Hayward. Down low, here's Burks, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
There's the pick, and they call an illegal screen here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And checking out Memphis. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
You know, right now for the Grizzlies, they've been off to a slow start this season, quite honestly. An elite team, but they've yet to show that on the court.
Well, that's absolutely right, Clark. Too early to panic. But there have to be some alarm bells going off. This team is just too talented, too gifted to find themselves battling just to make the play.
Outlaw the pass to DeRozan. Dishes it to Hayward. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And Hayward gets it to go. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Outside Conley. And the pass to Freeman. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Puts it up from 12. Hayward can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Jenkins. Nice shot from the wing. Jenkins got 12 now in this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Well, I think they've lost their aggressiveness a little bit. They're not getting...
That's an excellent point you make there, Steve, but we got to be careful not to nitpick here. I mean, they do still have the lead, and that's an advantage. They'd be wise to continue to press forward on.
And slam dunk by Burke.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers leading by 12. Outlaw kicks to Powell. DeRozan dishes to Randall, and the layup falls. Randall's got 5 points so far.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 18 points for Dimes. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside DeRozan. Here's Powell. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Outside DeRozan. It's intercepted. And it's Memphis on the break. Can't get it to go. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And
Well, you certainly have some ground to make up in the second half of this game. Where do you guys need to improve as a team?
I mean, I think the biggest thing we need to improve upon is our humility. Some guys, they think they're the best players on earth, but they should be deferring to the real
Okay, let's get it together, guys. We're not that far out of it, and it's not going to take much to get this building going again. Listen up. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've created. We've hit a lot of shots because we found a lot of high percentage looks. That can't change. One thing we'll see more of in the second half is their fast break, because they've had success with it so far. Be ready for it. A good way right back into this, guys, would be on the offensive glass. Show me how many easy buckets we can get on putbacks, okay? We don't have any excuses for putting ourselves in this hole. All we can do is give everything we got to dig ourselves out of it.
Welcome back, everybody. So far, a runaway game.
And what a game for Jenkins. 18 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jenkins in at power forward. McCollum is out there with Conley. Then there's Howard. And it's early in at the 3 slot. Randall. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Jenkins the pass to Conley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Conley's got his first points of the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 14. Inside. And there's Randall on the assist by Hayward. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Memphis with the ball. Conley kicks to Howard. To the middle. Here's Jenkins. A rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. And it's Conley penetrating. Now Jenkins. He's got 18. Randall brings the double team. Here's Early. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rejected by Jenkins. He lobs it up and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. You look at Jenkins, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
You know, Kevin, a lot of guys think that points per game is all that matters, but a high field goal percentage indicates efficiency, taking advantage of your opportunities at a high rate.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Randall. And let's get this update now from Lawrence Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He was intent on running the offense through dimes. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." Well, they need to make something happen for the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Conley kicks to Jenkins. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 20 points for Dimes.
He's got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
It's stolen by Jenkins. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. And he lays in the alley-oop.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they could use a few more sequences like that one.
Outside DeRozan. Outlaw in the corner. That three off the mark.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Conley kicks to Howard. Now here's Jenkins. Not a lot of room. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Knocked loose. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Hayward against Conley. Poked away, and here is Los Angeles now. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Conley kicks to Early. Now here is Howard. Defense is right there. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Early's got his first bucket of the night.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Feeds to Hayward. Back to DeRozan. Kicks to Schroeder. Lakers passing it around. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Schroeder. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Conley kicks to Jenkins. Stolen by Schroeder. Garlobe covered by Conley. DeRozan dishes to Schroeder. Puts up a three. And it's DeRozan missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Jenkins kicks to Conley. Now here's Jenkins. Defended by Hayward. Conley into the lane. Pass to Jenkins. There's the three. Can't get it to go.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Early. Here's McCollum. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. So both teams changing it up here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Forcing turnovers, you want to convert at the other end. That's what this club has done.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Up top, Burke. He's covered by Stockton. Outlaw, the pass to Jensen. That is good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
The feed now to Jenkins. Burke grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
There's the dish to Outlaw. He feeds it to Schroeder. Here's Powell. Wow, and he gets it to fall. Powell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Pass to Jenkins. Shot, high post, and yes, sir, that one drops. Jenkins got 22 points.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Outlaw with it. He has 5. He dishes it to Schroeder. Pass to Outlaw. Here's Jensen. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on him.
Here's McCollum. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Powell, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Dixon. Good on the triple. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 16. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 16. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Burke, and it's Hayward in at the point guard position.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Now here's Randall. He's covered by Stockton. Rejected by Stockton. And here is Jenkins. There's the pass to Dennis. He kicks to Stockton. There's a killer two-headed slam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Dishes it to Outlaw. Puts it up. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Dixon passes to Jenkins. Here's Stockton. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Memphis. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stockton. Early, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Lakers making a switch here. And Stockton drops them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now here's Hayward. Feeds to DeRozan. And another shot. No good. Some solid defense here from Jenkins. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Dennis. Defended by Hayward. Now Jenkins. And he gets it to go. Jenkins has got 24.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Powell dishes to Randall. Rejected by Jenkins. Here's Early. Kicks it to Jenkins. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Hayward kicks to Powell. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper. That's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Dennis passes to Early. Out to the right wing. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Jenkins. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 11 points for Julius Randle. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Dennis. Shot is blocked. They get it back. Lakers leading by 14. And DeRozan. Here we go. Hayward dishes to Powell. Pass to Hayward. Hayward missing again. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jenkins. A rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Gallobe. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jenkins with it. The feed to Conley. Pass to Early. Now here's Jenkins. DeRozan defending. Good. And here's Hayward. The dish to Outlaw. On the wing, DeRozan. He feeds it to Randall. Soft touch off the glass. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Conley kicks to Early. He dishes it to Howard. That one goes. Conley. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And Jenkins throws it down.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Lakers leading by 10. Hayward with the ball. Conley picks him up. Hayward kicks to Outlaw. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jenkins. Fouls all that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half.